Okay. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. We have a COD Mobile Battle Royale event for you guys tonight. Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys want to compete in this, you guys can do it by Discord, by clicking on the Discord link below. But what is this event? Let's go through this. This is Zambia Esports Center. They are an African esports tournament organizer. They've been doing this for a while now, and I hope you guys can look into it for yourselves to see all the information about it, again, in their Discord link. Teams can sign up their teams there. This is really loud in my ear. Hold on one sec. All right, that's better. Teams can sign up. They can learn more, again, as I mentioned before. They can talk to some of the teams that are going to be competing right now. So if you're interested in joining comp teams, this is a Discord that will really help you get to know them and also figure out how to sign up or try out or apply to these different teams. Okay, so definitely I highly recommend just putting yourself out there. I know maybe some people are shy, whatever, but if you do that, at least click on the Discord link and kind of, just read about it a little bit. That's a great first start. Okay, you can also make your own teams and sign up your own team. You don't have to be a part of an already existing comp team. If you have a bunch of friends that want to compete and want to fight, then this is great. This is not a ranked event, but usually they are a ranked event. It's just that the whole circuit is on break right now. I think this is just going to be like a 1 week break, and then next week is good to go for ranked again. I don't know, they're just going to take a break for now. But anyway, this is the African event. All right, there's other Discords below too, and one of them's for Naked Esports, so you can sign up your squad to be part of North American events that are ranked. And also, it looks like we're starting right now, but also besides that, there's a third one. That is where all the ranked events are put together, like to find them. So if you click on that last Discord link, no matter what region you're a part of, whether it's Africa, North America, EU, anywhere you can possibly imagine, you guys can figure out what events are perfect for you and your MS, and then sign up through that. Okay, just want to let you guys know. I really hope you guys do that because it's great to have really good competitive teams, and the more we get, the better it'll be. So you can be one of those teams that get to be the best. Let me take out the music. This is the first match of the ZEC, Zambia Esports Center Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale event for tonight. So we have, I think, 3 matches. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 3-match event. I'll take a look at Discord, show you guys all this stuff after this event. Get more information for you guys in case you don't have the Discord. But first, let's take a look at the action because we got it. We got it right in front of us. Good luck to all the teams. Wish you guys all the best. We have a floating platform up north by the wetlands. You can see that right now by Sanitarium 2, Outpost, that area. We might see some teams landing there because you can get some really good loot. I don't think there's any rules to this. This is, again, a non-ranked day. So I think what they said is, all right, it's not ranked. I mean, we're going to do whatever you guys want. So it's like literally every single gun available, every single class available. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be a little bit chaos. Usually there are a lot of bans in this as far as weapons and equipment and vehicles. There's bans that exist to make sure it's not, one-sided OP. The floating platform is going to be a great spot if you can win that out because you can get some really good stuff there that usually can be banned. You're going to want to go there now. So we'll see if teams actually will do that, or are we going to see similar situations where teams separate away from that floating platform? Because right now, yeah, it looks like Team 12 is going to have it all to themselves. EG here with Mob, Nagdi, Eddie J, and King Knee. They're going to be alone here. So this is a great spot for them to start, and they're going to get a lot of good stuff. So anyway, we're going to switch it up because I saw someone got a first blood, and I want to know where that is and then follow that. So here's someone who died. But Tamashi already has 2 kills, all right? Looks like he's calling back a teammate as we speak as well. So just doing it all right now. Does have a teammate also that's right next to him, as you can see. I'm trying to get out one of these windows, but I think they're all bordered up or all windowed up. So I'm gonna head to team 3, who's close. There we go. Let's take a look at White Wolf in particular. I think his teammates are actually closer to some action, so maybe we'll switch it up. All right, we got the King here with Cut, as well as Cut's going inside the house in the smoke, trying to figure out a way through. Put down a trap as well. That's one of the classes you can use in this event. We got EG, Sammy, and Joker on this other side here as well. Looks like Cut just got a kill on EG Rugal Eyes. So EG, unfortunately, were too separated to help each other out there. Now it's a 2v2 in this town of Crash. There is other players for Team 3. They have one, I think, somewhere on top on the right, and someone on the left of us as well. But they're not close. Gonna head over to Team 4. Here's Tamakti Jun. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, but I'll try my best to do it future. Just let me know if I mispronounce anyone's name, by the way, because I'm definitely not going to be getting everyone correctly. We got Dipu, I believe, here, and he is facing up against Kalela. Nice job. I thought I was able to get a knock, not quite, and now gets shot in the back by a whole third party, GAM. Where did you guys come from going after it now? Unfortunately, one GAM member got taken down on the roof thanks to Tamakti. I think that's how I said it, right? Tamakti June. But here's the rest of the GAM members that kind of third party this position. Flo and Newton. So Tamakti, I don't think will come over and attack unless Tamakti's kind of forcing himself to grab these tags. I'm not sure whose team exactly for these three. It probably will be his. Let's see the colors situation. So he's missing an orange, green, and purple. And yep, orange, green, and purple. So very much likely his own teammates are below. Good shots on Newton. Couldn't get the... Oh, he does get the knock. Making it a true 1v1. Flo is coming up. Does he not realize it? I don't know if he did. He's jumping now. And gets taken down. That's so unfortunate. But Flo, congrats. Gets the finishing touch. Can pick up his teammate. I think they're already calling players back in for the team. So that should work out entirely for that squad. We're going to go to Team 12. Last time we saw them was at the floating platform. It looks like they went right out to attack. There's someone that was on the left of our screen, and he missed that. Nagdi, I think, got the work done. Yes, he did. So it doesn't even matter. EG, even though one passed up the opportunity, Nagdi clears the rest. What do we got? Separation for sure. We started with 72 people, which is a good amount. But that does allow some separation sometime in the middle of the match here, and that's, I think, what we're seeing right now. Team 13 is by Harbor. Team 21, Team 18. You know what we can possibly do at this point is to show the teams that are competing. I think that could be good, right? To show the team list for a sec. So I'll do that right now. So here it is. Oh, okay. This is what. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna go through this quick. All right, let me know who you guys are rooting for. Black Mafia, Alpha, Armstrong Recon Corps, Yukita Samurais, 420, Fatal, EG Assassins, Destiny Clan, Zero Tango, Phantasma, Emperor Crown, their Papa FC, Brotherhood, SG Top Boys, Reapers 182, Unsullied Army, Yukita Clan, OnlyFans, INV, Titans, PUBG, got an interesting name for here, Legion, Skeptic, GAM Extreme, GAM Hazard, and My Revenge DV. Remember these numbers, guys, for the team, especially for the team that you're rooting for. I'm going to be rooting for Yukita Samurais, Team Slot 4. I think we saw them in a battle. I hope they are alive. I'm not sure if they died or not. But I'm going to keep an eye on that. Shooting out some fakes as Nagdi is getting a little faked out himself. DV Lord is taking a snowboard away to the right. Does he realize it? Does he hear it? I think he does now, and he's trying to find him, and there he goes. Shots fired on from both players here, from King Knee and Nagdi. Unfortunately, no knock on that. Pac-Man is over here. Is that supposed to be Pac-X-Man? I bet he just couldn't... Someone already probably took Pac-Man, so he did that instead. But Team 25 is on that right side. It looks like they're at some sort of crossroads here. I think there usually is an upgrade station. Yes, there is. And, oh, nope, not now. But anyway, Lord and Glitch are backing off with the snowboards. Teammate still behind. I hope he has a snowboard too to catch up. Team 2. Yeah, Team 4 is already out. Damn. All right, that was the team I had winning it. Unfortunate. Sam's on top of the... Okay. For a second, I didn't think he landed the helicopter and it was gonna blow up. Oh, it might blow up anyway. Someone just blew it up because they have something against helicopters. Josh Raw is under and Sam's going after it in the smoke. Is Josh going to be spotted? It's hard for me even to see, and there he is behind some crate. Oh, gets hit by the trap. This might be a perfect time for Josh to go out and play, except he's going out in a different direction. Was Sam the one who threw that smoke bomb in the first place? Is he hurdles the wall and takes him out? I know that. Oh, on this side, a third party comes in, and it looks like Team 9, Souls and Skeleton, come in with a kill as a successful third party. We got R20, all right, with Joshua Raw and Collector on the other end in the blue zone, while Team 9 is hurdling the blue, for lack of a better word. Some players in, some players out. Team 11, moving on. EMP. Oh, thank you guys for joining in. Sorry, I haven't been looking. Iron Boot, welcome to the stream. Says first, welcome. We have Armstrong for the win. Shinobi, Daddy Diamond. Daddy Diamond, welcome to the stream. Deathstrike, thank you for joining us. Says Yukita #1. We have no rules. Tank is in game. I think so. I'm pretty sure this is what I've been told, but definitely look at the Discord just to make sure. I'll take a look after this match just to make sure of it as well, although they might not even written it down because this is just like a one-off thing. But I'm pretty sure that's what I've been told. But still, go by the rules that's listed on their Discord or what they told everybody, however they've done it. Okay, just want to be completely clear. I'm pretty sure there's no rules, but don't just go with my word. We got Senless. Senless sees the enemies, but I think now that they're airborning, he's a little worried to go all the way down. So he wants to stay on top of it and maybe get some shots from up here. If they do land on top of this platform, he might be in a bit of trouble actually, due to the fact that he's going to be probably the last one up. Let's see, is there anyone up there? No one's up there, but they are below. Senless might be coming back down. Messiah gets taken down by Lord. And a lot of players are coming back. Aimbot comes into the scene, shooting across at Lord. He's got so many enemies around, though, that even with the numbers are just going to work out. And look at Jimmy trying to shoot at Senless with the handgun. And he can't seem to finish it off. Jimmy with the win with the handgun. He just got back into the game and successfully wins his 1v1. I think Glitch didn't even shoot at that player. I'm pretty sure he wasn't paying attention, just looting a box, and got taken down. So Jimmy coming in strong. Jimmy Swan 1995. Oh man, good work. Team 9. I'm gonna switch it up. Everyone, watch out with your language, Death. I'd appreciate if you do. Iron says nah, next game. Shinobi, Boss Horizon, Hoosier, welcome to the stream. Says my boys Iron Boot. GRX for the dubs, says Talon CoDMobile, welcome to the stream as well. Daniel, welcome to the stream, says Black Mafia, I'm fire. I'm watching. Armstrong, says Tamawa, welcome to the stream as well. Team 9 seems to be closing over to Sting, and you can see Skeleton trying to grapple his way up top, but missed that opportunity to. Instead shoots at Simp, and Simp seems to be getting hit pretty bad, unfortunately. Wasn't able to get the work done, needed to reload, and there you go, finally. Just needed to reload and get those shots right. Sting is still up top, and this is going to be a perfect opportunity. I thought he was going to get all the way, but he gets halfway up, now shoots across. Sting was a little surprised, and that's why Skeleton won. Congrats to him. Genghis is kind of rotating to the left, and he'll be off to the races. Good job, though, for Team 9. Honestly, they've been doing a lot of good stuff. Let's see how many kills they've got. They got 5 already. We're not halfway done either, so yeah, really good stuff from them. We'll see if they can reach double digit based on the trajectory that they are heading through. Back over to Team 12, all right? Airborne is Eddie J. It looks like Mob is already shooting across at somebody with Nagdi. They were just shooting, although I don't see them shooting anymore. Someone's really close to some EG players. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Okay. Never mind. An EG player just got wrapped up, and Kurdo is going to get shot in the back by Eddie J and brought down, as that is definitely a revenge shot. And what the hell is going on? Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, but oh my god, his body. Stretch Armstrong. All right, so there is another GAM member now with Mutant inside. Let's see his perspective on this, as he might be backing away as a solo player against a full squad. Yeah, you might not want to do that. Actually, it's a 3-person squad, but still similar situation. Uh-oh, he got stalled at the tree. He's gonna get shot in the back. He's back on the board, gets hit again. Is he just gonna dip in the water and hope to swim away? Could be, could work. Let's see if they chase this. There's King Knee getting closer, right behind that rock formation. Mutant needs to heal. He should try to heal while he's in the water, but he hasn't done that yet. And now he might heal here behind a rock formation. Seems to be a good spot to hide. I don't think Mob or King Knee knows he's here. Maybe they do, but I doubt it. I think they looked around in the water and said, we lost him. There's King Knee and Mob going back in to make sure they're staying close to their teammates again with Nagdy and Eddie J. They're one of the few teams that are already in the next zone. Team 10 being not one of the teams, and also next to enemies. So let's see how that plays out. Ooh, blood plays! No! He just hurdled this and I just knew that was a bad choice. But there you go. Kill here. Jimmy and Glitch alive and well, fighting it out. Team 7 is up north of them. Team 9 is there too. We'll hit the Team 9. Are they pushing one player for Team 7? I think they notice him. Yes, they do. Flo is getting shot at as we speak. Skeleton's trying to creep up faster and faster. He's going to get one or two good hits. And we'll try it again. Ronan on that left side is pushing up the fastest, but he doesn't have the angle to see him yet. So good thing that Skeleton with the ninja moving up quickly. Looking up top, I see Flo now snowboarding down, going to the crate. Is he going to try to loot this quickly? Yeah, he did. And now he's off again. And it looks like Skeleton with those shots, pretty successful, and gets the knock. Flo, for some reason, couldn't move quickly. Joker there on the left side. He's not going to pick up his teammates' tags. Instead, he's going to go off down the road as his teammate just died. There's going to be some people to the left of us. We got SW. A bit of a mix tag here. I know you guys bleed him multiple times. And look at Nagdy finding Gouther on the edge. Didn't think you guys would see each other until last second. And Rage now hopping, skipping on this left side. Pushing now into the middle of this silo. Fight going on. Mob facing up against Xanax. Xanax is brought down. Nagdy and Mob still there. Rage on the left side leaving the scene. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Although Nagdy, will you see him? We might have saw Rage for a split second. And he's going through the middle. Rage still there on the left side. He's actually, I think they should be able to hear each other now. Nagdy should turn left. Yes, he does. Sees Rage soon. There he is. Exposed by both players. And Mob and Nagdy get another kill. Looks like Pac-Man was brought down. Yes, he was. There's 420 Collector there too, fighting against King Knee. And King Knee seems to have done more damage across the way, so it just seems like a matter of time. Although the return fire was pretty successful, unfortunately not successful enough. Good job from King Knee working his 1v1. Glitch still behind, still alive, and will probably go toward the next zone by himself. I don't see him collecting tags from fallen teammates. Team 1, I'm gonna head over to you. Let's see what you guys got with Team 9 nearby. Reloads here between Genghis, Shanghai, Zeus. Souls is up top. I think he sees. Let's see what he sees. Yeah, he definitely sees them. These are definitely his teammates. There's no doubt in my mind. But the time, look at the expiration dates here. He's really hoping that they don't camp out these tags much longer. But unfortunately, it seems to be the case. And Souls really can't afford to just crash it. So 2 of them are going to be gone for sure. 1 can still be picked up. But look at this. Zeus, Shanghai, Genghis still here. Not moving away from it. So it really is unfortunate. I think they're staying here because one teammate's coming back. And they want to make sure that No Size can have the opportunity to loot this spot. Soul gets brought down by Zeus. They figured it out and they took him down. That is unfortunate. I don't know if he tried to make the push in order to collect the tag at the last second. But regardless, he is out. Dookie and Halo here. Need to get into the next zone, which is closing right now. I'm sure they're gonna start to rotate. Oh, they got an airborne. That's what they're going to use. That's a good idea. Good idea to use that to rotate. Team, there's a random helicopter up top. EG, Flow, and Rugalize need to start thinking about rotating in. Team 25 on the right of us that we can't quite see yet, but Team 12 here with EG already in the next zone in a pretty good spot on top of a cliff. Glitch and Jimmy. I thought they weren't. Oh, they're still a 3-person team. Last time we saw Glitch, I thought he was by himself. Never mind. He has 2 players, which is going to be pretty crucial in these last few moments of the game. Team 17 in the sky. Flying, flying, flying. I'm not sure if they're going to get hit. Yes, they do. Bernie getting hit once. Is there another one coming around? They're certainly not afraid to shoot and make their position known to take down the helicopter. But since they shot it once, I'm surprised they're not shooting again. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind at all about that. Bernie's down thanks to King Knee. Oh, War Machine being used. Again, usually a weapon that is banned. But again, I'm pretty sure the rules are laxed, for a lack of a better word here. Anyone can use anything. It's just supposed to be chaotic. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. This is not a ranked event. Just let everyone know. It's just for funsies for this 1 week. Halo kind of going up through the smoke, and he is already knocked, so I think he's gonna be dead. No way he's getting revived. King Neat drops in to say hello and gets taken down by Flo, and apparently that rhymed. Nagdi shooting against Zeus losing his health, and out he goes thanks to EG. So even though they lost King Need, they're still a 2-person squad. As far as numbers is concerned, Team 25 is looking great. They got all 4 of their players. Team 7 might be in the same situation. They're just got to make sure they revive one of their players. Yeah, and then they can go forward from there. Mob seems to be pushing against DV by himself and having some successes. Surprisingly having some successes. Mob was able to get a third sun glitch. Jimmy right there. Let's see if that's going to play. Now with a 2v1 scenario in favor of EG. Obviously, that's not surprising. Pac-Man getting knocked down. Lord is the only one left for DV. Moments ago, they were a full squad. Now they're facing up against 2 different squads with 1 person being left. And there you go. 2 teams left in total. EG here on the bottom and EG on top. Is that the case? Yes, it is. So both EG squads are playing. Flo gets taken down, who's kind of on his own on that right side. Sammy, Joker, and Rugalize on the bottom. Definitely should use airborne unless they get taken down on the way up. They're going into the blue. It's shooting them out, so that's going to lose a lot of health on that route. Rugalize is going to keep an eye on them from here, but look at the blue zone. Perfect position for EG, so whenever it starts to close again, they can drop in quickly. Problem is, ooh, that they might be camped out then. Joker's on the bottom of Nagdi. Did they see it? Did they figure out that Joker's right here? Flamethrower, Jesus. Nicely done using the purifier on the enemies here. Again, not used to seeing such weapons played in a comp scene battle. We got Rugalize. Mob getting the push. I can't even see in here. I'm just going to assume that Mob is shooting across and Rugalize is going to be brought down. So I think the smoke bomb was in favor of Mob on that one, I'm pretty sure. And then he just kind of was able to shoot through it. So, Kaleje, I think I'm pronouncing, or should I call you Daniel to make it easy for myself? Nah, I'm going to go with the harder one. Kale J. That's how I pronounce it. I hope I'm right. Says, hey, CJ, hey to you. Christian, thank you for joining in. Christian Okoije? I'm definitely butchering that one. Like the way you call cut, but that's not actually the name. It's Kunta. Kunta? I feel like you're making me say a bad word in some sort of pigeon language. I would appreciate if you don't, but it could be. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. If everyone agrees and aren't all trolling me, that would be wonderful. Okay, I will go with that going forward. Don't make me say bad words, please. Just make sure I don't like. I'm oblivious. Okay, just want to be correct. We got 15 for Nagdi, all right? Mob with 9, 3 for King Knee, and 2 for Eddie J, all right? A team total of 29 kills. We definitely saw them going around the map as if they own the place. And obviously, the 25, right? Did I say? Oh, 29, sorry. Yeah, 29 kills. That seems pretty evident. The other EG team did pretty well themselves. We got Sammy with 6, 2 apiece between Rugalize and Joker, and 1 for Flo. Double-digit team total of 11. All right, good work for EG on both ends. We got DV we saw them, get taken down a few times, able to get some few kills here and there. And having the numbers that they did at the end is sometimes very difficult in its own right. So good job for DV. 3 for Glitch, 2 apiece between Lord, Pac-Man, and Jimmy. So a team total of 9, almost reaching double digit. 1 apiece here, except for Genghis with 2, a team total of 5. We have 0 kills between Halo, Kieran, maybe Kieran, and then Dookie as well. All right, 0 kills. We have 5 for Captain G and a team total of double digit 11. Good work. 6 by Skeleton alone and a team total of 9. GAM with 4 for Mutant, team total 4, 5, 6, 7. 420 as a 2-person squad, just gets 1 kill at 9th place. We got 1 for Xanax, and 1 for Rage, team total of 2. 4 kills for the 17th God and a team total of 6. Good job as a 3-person team. Again, that's not easy to do. Wanted Killer, speaking of not easy, as a duo, 0 kills with 12. I Envy with 0 kills. EMP with 0. Rux, Sam, and JYBZ with 0 kills. We have Polar Bear here with 1 kill. With no extra kills on the team. 2 for... I'm still going to call it cut until you guys tell me it's supposed to be pronounced what Christian said, all right? I'm going to stick with this because I feel like that laugh at the end makes me believe it's a trolling action, but just let me know, okay? Appreciate it. John Wick and Penny with 0 kills. UA with 0 kills. 2 kills for Pet, a team total, PET, a team total of 3. TTZ coming in with 1 kill from Nas Blid. 0 kills for SG and 1 kill for Sage. That's their team total. So this is the team totals for everybody, all right, with total kills, total rank, and survival time, because why would we ever need that? I don't know. Apparently that's a thing. So yeah, EG, fantastic, gets 1 and 2. We're gonna have a new room, so we'll go with that when it comes around. Let me check first on Discord if we have a new room already. So far, not yet. I will show you guys the info page. Let me show you this info page. Not that, but that. There we go. So this is everything here. Just seeing if they've changed anything. So these are normally the bans, all right? These are normally the bans that they have in this game. But let me just check a message. I just want to check a message from the organizer, a DM, before I go through whatever. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't want to show everything on a DM, but in general he says it is a scrim with absolutely no rules, all right? So I haven't seen a scrim with no rules in a very long time. So it's definitely an interesting concept. It's so weird, like no rules, obviously, right? You just use whatever's there. But I mean, the rules obviously for cheating and hacking exist, right? But it's what they mean by no rules, just meaning like no banned weapons or weapons are not banned. No weapons are banned. Let's see. Leo from Iron Boot. Yeah, L23, welcome to the stream. Thank you for helping out. Make sure to like and subscribe. I couldn't agree with him more. Please do so. We got DJ DZ247. Welcome to the stream, man. Interesting name. Well, imagine if you were a DJ and you're like, shout my name, DJ DZ247. I don't know. I just picture that and be like, all right. Sup, Shinobi. Let's go. EG1. Yes, they did. So far, so good for them. Iron Boot says, yup. All right. Let me, oh, did I show? I showed the whole thing, didn't I? It didn't show anything bad, but they never said anything bad, but I'm just saying, I don't like showing DMs, and I just did, and I said I wasn't going to do it. Anyway, all right, so here's the rules again. We got no ban classes, no ban guns. I know, ignore all this stuff on top. But the rooms are probably going to work the same way. So the next room will open at 9:25 cat time, and the room will start at 9:40 for the match. It is 9:28 right now, so I assume that I will be getting a message soon, unless I already got it. And if hope I didn't show that part. No, I didn't get it yet. So good. I didn't get it yet. That was an old one. So let me break it out again. Gotta be careful with Discord. You never know. You never know what I can show. Placement points are probably going to be the same here. So 20 for first place, and it goes down for there just by pure rank. And then 3 points per kill, which is a lot. I think that's a lot. So rank is going to be pretty minimal on this. CJ, welcome. Or DJ, welcome, bro. Yeah, so as I said, kills are going to be very important. Rank is not going to be as important. If you last till the end, good for you. But if you don't get kills on your way through it, you're probably not going to win this event. Just letting you know. All right. Going to... trying to think what I want to do here. DJ, spin that rap. Hello, Leo. All right, so let's see what else we got in here. We got African ranks here. Ooh, cool. All right, so they have the consistency with what Galaxy News has been doing. I should do this for my server. I like this. So these are just the best African teams in CoDMobile Battle Royale. EG did win. Both teams actually did very well, so it makes sense that so far that you can see their top tier is Elite Gamers, which is again EG. My Revenge DV, which DV did pretty well this time around as well, if I'm not mistaken. They might have gotten third, right? Yeah, pretty sure they got third. And then Skirmish here for third on the top tier rank. Then you got high tier, mid tier, and upcoming. So yeah, keep an eye on these teams, guys. Any of these squads on the below side could easily make their way to the top tier if they, keep doing well every week and complete the circuits. You got to play in a certain amount of games in order to be on this list in the first place. And you got to compete in certain ranked events. And I think, yeah, they have them here too. Cool. You guys have the whole thing. So this is kind of, the circuit per se. And you can go to this Discord right now. Again, it's below, and find these servers, right? You can actually click on them and be a part of every single one, which I highly recommend. Join every single one. And then you can compete. Okay. I can only join so many servers. Look how many servers I got, right? These are legit servers that I go to. Not on a daily basis, no, but a lot of them I go to just to see what's going on. But yeah, I'm part of a lot. So, but yeah, you guys can join these and compete for yourself again every day, pretty much every day of the week. I bet there's one for every day of the week. Just sign up your squad if you want. Else I see here? I can't scroll down farther because my camera's like right there. Let me break this out a bit. Yeah, we'll just do a mini one. Yeah, announcements. This isn't showing ID, right? No, they wouldn't do that. Room D2 details are out. Okay, so they are out already. I will get myself in. Good plan, I think. Plan of action. Where will they be? Ranked lobby? Lobby? No. Let me play some music while I'm at it. Scorpion R182. Is this one I want to be in? No. No. I don't think so, no. I'm gonna get out of this one. Like, I was like, possibly? No. Alright, let me get myself into the next room. Let me find the room ID first. Yeah, I think I gotta get a message. Let me see. Usually I got a DM. Makes things easier, but I was kind of hoping I can find it. I don't think I'll find it. No. So I'll just ask. Okay. See what you guys wrote. Edward, welcome to the stream. Says Shinobi. Shanghai, I don't know if I said this, but thank you for joining in on the stream. Says Shinobi, don't play today, please. Iron Boot says he. DJ, welcome, bro. Hello, Leo. Would like to watch EG versus Made in Peru, says Rodney. I would love to see something like that as well. Both two OP teams. Both need nerfing, as somebody has put it in the chat before. It's yeah, maybe we should set something up like that, where it's like they can only land at like a certain location. That would be cool. And then maybe do that a few times, like land at different, yeah, make them like all different spots on the map, like maybe one at Crash, maybe one on a floating platform, although that would be inconsistent, so it'd be hard to tell them, you know, because it's not always a floating platform. But you know what I mean? Different spot every time. Sanitarium. I like that idea. And but where would the, I don't know. Well, it could be done. I think MS would be the problem for whoever's opening the room, right? I guess you would have to have separate rooms, you know, have the rooms in one favor of NA and then one favor of, well, Africa doesn't have a server, but EU, I guess, you know, that makes sense. Show current ranks. Yeah, was that not current? Not current ranks. Current ranks would definitely, if that wasn't it, then current ranks. Oh, you mean for the for today? Stacy, I feel like you're not in this event, but I'm just gonna accept just to see. Yeah, no. Wait. No. Right? No. No. This most wanted. No. No, I appreciate it, but no. Can't. Gotta do this event. All right. Gotta get my ZEC event. Come on now. I want to get in. Get me in. I want to be in. Let's see. Maybe I'm missing it. Gonna look again. I should just get, I need some sort of access. Automatic access to the room. Do this to me. Or someone just invite me. That would work too. Nothing yet. It's funny how there's a PUBG Mobile team. Like, not a PUBG Mobile team, but they're named PUBG Mobile. Yeah, or there's just PUBG. They're named PUBG Goda. Team slot 21. Whenever we get in again. I'll get in sooner rather than later, guys. I think it's supposed to start at something 40, right? 45 was it? No, 8:40. So we got like 3 minutes to get in as well, and I don't have the info yet, so I've already DM'd, and now I'm just waiting, and hopefully it won't leave without me. Appreciate not leaving without me. So I got a response. Just getting it now. Should be starting like any moment, so I'm gonna just rush myself in. I probably should pause screen it. That'd be a good idea. What do we got? Alright, I'll be here, but just pausing you guys. Alright, I am in now, and let me show you guys what I see. There you go. Yep, it's coming in slow, you know? Victor, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, TJ. I mean, yeah, if you guys have any questions about this event, you can let me know. You can talk to me. You can talk to people in the Discord. They'll be more than happy to help, I think. Pretty sure. Good a friend. Let's see if we can, how do I do this from here? How do I do this from here? Player info. No, that's not what I want. Unless we're already friends in this. Okay, we're already friends in this. You could have just sent me an invite. Just saying. Just saying, that would have been helpful. Would have been helpful. Master Chief! Just kidding, it's all good. I'm in, so it's all matters. Care about that. Earlier today, thank you, JD Diego, thank you for the follow. Lexi, thank you for the follow. And Karenard, thank you for the follow as well. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Not sure if you're on. That was a few hours ago, but just wanted to say, for everybody, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We have 2 more matches to go, okay? So, if you guys are interested in one of these teams, especially one of these teams, whether it's EG or any others that we have, let me know, okay? I'm rooting for Team 4, who is, let me see the name again. Forgot the name. I sent it. Oh, okay. So they tried to send it to me earlier, but it just didn't go through. If they just give me access to the room, I would have gotten in that way. No problem. I don't need to be spoon-fed this info. You can definitely just go to the Discord server. Here, ranked. Nope. Ranked lobby. Team 4. This is Yukita, probably Yukita. Yukita Samurais, alright? I have a thing for samurais, so I imagine that they should win, okay? Because they're samurais. Samurais always win. Oh yeah, EG versus Made in Peru hot drops? Yeah, that would be cool, right? Maybe you get like, you know what we could possibly do? Is like, have like the top 3 teams from each region face up against each other. I'm sure that's possible. I'm sure it's been done actually, because I have seen some events where it's like they just take the top ranked teams. So I think they have done it already, the top tier ones. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be great. You know what? Because I'm thinking about doing a new event, unrelated to ranking, just like a whole different CoDMobile event. Maybe we should do that. I'm gonna see if they have already done this or have already built it, because I haven't heard of it. But I, like, in the back of my head, I feel like I've seen it, like, just on YouTube or something. Didn't really think about it, though. But if that is something, let me know, guys. Do you guys know of an event where it's, like, at the end of, like, a month or something, they take the top 3 top-tier teams and from each region and have them fight? It would probably be a mess for MS, but other than that, that'd be cool, right? I don't know. Seems like a cool idea. You know, a lot of people would probably watch that. Especially since I would stream it, right, guys? Because that's the only, that's definitely the take, right? I stream it, that would get everyone to watch it. Alright, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we got some really good loot tier locations. We got radar base, standoff, launch, I was gonna say lunch base, you know, where you get your food, not too late, but not too early, just pretty much in the afternoon, and then practice range as well. There is a floating platform. It is by nuclear plant and bus station, so possibly there. A few teams have jumped off to practice range to start off this game, although Team 23 seems to be continuing to head over to Countdown. Team 22 and Team 2 seem to be heading toward Nuketown. And there are a few teams heading toward the floating platform. And I think Team 4 is one of those teams. They're only a 2-person team, so this is a hell of a risky play. I'm really surprised they're going for it right now, especially since we already have EG, who won the last match, landing here. So you really have to have a lot of confidence in order to win this. Trying to head over to his teammate, who is not shooting, who I thought was shooting, instead has a baseball bat, and now finally gets a gun to possibly fight back, and there's a shot, and he does get a kill, but unfortunately gets brought down right after. And Tama is already too far away here. Tamakti Jun, too far away to help out. He might try to zipline his way through this, try to go up that. Captain G is already knocked out. I think his teammate was just killed. So that seems to be it for one of the squads. You can see here Tamakti is going to possibly try to collect his teammate's dog tag. You can definitely should grab a gun. There's an enemy. Oh no. Oh no. Jump off, get the hell out of Dodge, man. that scared me. I don't know about him. But once I saw 3 people on EG, oh, he's getting pushed. He is being followed. He's being chased. He got a knock? I'm surprised. I didn't actually see that he did that, but his health is starting to dwindle, even though he's staying ahead of the game here. He's going to try to survive this by moving up and down these zips and now backing away completely. He can afford to do this right now. They're not going to be chasing because they want to pick up their teammate Shinobi, and they did do that. So now they might be looking around trying to find him, but that's it. He's gone. That was a hell of a shot. They actually got 2 of the players. So if they had all 4 of their players, technically, they would have had a good shot at taking them down. EG, talking about EG. But as a duo, you know, going up against the rest, you really can't do that. I'm really surprised they attempted it. Team 20 with TTZ, they're at the dormitory along with Team 25 with Pac-Man, Jimmy, Swan, and Cannabix. Every single time I see Jimmy Swan, I think of One Piece. With that one weird ballerina guy. I don't know if you guys ever watch One Piece, but there's one guy in the anime that's like a ballerina-ish, and he always... Oh no, you know what? It's not a ballerina. It's what's his name? Sanji's character, who would always say that about Nami. You know, Nami Swan. That's what I remember. I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, Jimmy Swan. It reminds me of that. I don't think it has anything to do with that, but just wanted to let you guys know because it was in the back of my mind bothering me. Got Gift here, and I don't know if he's looking down because it's kind of looking down. And there are enemies. Pac-Man is going to get shot at. No, Jimmy's getting shot at. And Gift is going to be chilling here, probably telling the rest of the team, hey, there are people here, and you got to watch out for them. Do you see a push? Gift kind of getting closer, actually. So let's keep looking around the map, make sure we're not missing anything else. I don't see anything else, so this possibly is the best place to find the fight. Yeah, I think I'm on board with that. Who's your favorite team, CJ, that competes? Well, my favorite team that competes, who do I think are the best teams, or do you think just for fun? I don't know. For the favorite team, the best teams are the ones that are really on top of the tier system. It's they're pretty accurate. You don't think Made and Peru, should they be on top? It's nah, they should be on top. Same thing for EG, should they be on top? Yeah, they should be on top because they are obviously the best, if not one of the best, at least the top 3 by far. So as far as my favorites, I don't know. I really don't have favorites. I try not to think of it that way. I know that's kind of copping out your question, but I really don't. I think there's a lot of good people. There's some teams that I don't particularly like. I'm not gonna call them out because that would be inappropriate. But there are teams I pretty much 95% of the time I have favorability with all these teams. They're all really, in my view, they all treat me very nice. I never have a hard time with these teams. There's only been 1 or 2 circumstances where I've ever had any issues with any comp team, and so I've been very fortunate. I think there's some other teams who might think differently at times. Pac-Man getting shot by Gauther and gets taken down. Gauther gets taken down. Pac-Man gets brought down too. But overall, again, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this was like a very fun community. We got Jimmy facing off against Kalia. Ooh, shots here, and Kalia gets taken down as well. Jimmy gets hit by a trap, but too late because Jimmy already got the kill. That could have been good if it was just moments beforehand. And he's still dealing with that trap, and now Xanax is going to get some good shots, but look at that, Jimmy able to make sure that the trap wasn't going to affect him in that battle and survived it. A two-piece. Rage coming down to Nosblit, or Nosblit going down to Rage, and Rage gets a nice drop shot to work. A lot of separation between teams here. And now Jimmy's going after Rage, who already got one down. See if he can get two. Different squad, by the way, though, but yeah, they know each other are here. No one's throwing anything. There's a throw there. I think that's a trap to make it difficult for a push. Jimmy's healing himself a bit here, and Rage, I don't know, maybe you should push this. He wants Jimmy to push in order to get hit by the trap. And Jimmy's getting hit badly behind there, and now Rage should push this for sure. He has the meds to do it. He definitely has the right opportunity, and Jimmy gets hit by the trap, and this is going to be a GG. So Rage working that trap perfectly, forcing him through it, and wins that battle. So congratulations to you. You can go wherever you want now. I think you have a teammate up there. Oh, okay. Maybe don't fall off the stairs. Yeah. You know, it's slippery. There's a lot of ice on those stairs. You don't want to fall. We got team 13. Team 13. Get out of Dodge. That's one of my go-to words. I don't know why. Just is. Oh, hold on. Let me I think I have both of them open. Does this look any different, guys? Alright, so this is my display capture, okay? So does this look any different than this? This is actually my display capture. This is my display. The other one's my window capture. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but generally speaking, it's not a big difference to me. But supposedly, window capture is better, so I'm doing that. I think it's very minimal. But let me know if you felt any difference. I know it blinked, so you guys can tell when it changed for a second. But graphics-wise, it should make the graphics a little bit better. I don't know if that's true. I've just changed it like last week, so the same it is. Team 3 and Team 10. We got Cut. I'm still calling him Cut until I hear otherwise. I don't think anyone has said anything about his name, so you know, I need like verification from what Christian said. He says Cut should be spelled K, or sounded off as K-U-N-T-A. It could be like the characters on his name are messed up. That could be something. Looks like God of War is ooh, okay, he's been spotted. Look at where that landed. Just want to show that for a moment. But God of War, you gotta be careful. It's got so many enemies around. Blood Blaze is gonna shoot. But look at the movement here. God of War gets closer to his teammate here, so has a better odds of winning this by actually leaving King here. King might be AFK actually. Where is he? Like inside? Oh, he's in the, yeah, he's AFK for sure. So God of War is pretty much alone. It's unfortunate because King could have gotten a good push. And he just snowboards right into Tori. And Blood Plays actually is the one that got the kill. So the team's still alive, but they need King to survive and get moving. So it's kind of weird that they haven't noticed him. Tori might be... Nope, doesn't notice him either. They're just all around him. So lucky. So good for rank, I guess. I'm not sure if that's going to give them any brownie points here, but again, kills are going to be the most important thing. Who the hell landed this helicopter? Who the hell did this? Yep, that's how my helicopter. That's how any helicopter jumps, as if it's I have a helicopter. Yep, every helicopter can get off the ground like that. All right. There's Joshua Raw inside, but for 420. Sammy Baby coming in, and he's saying, I think he's in the bathroom, right? You know, you don't want to push a guy in the bathroom. I mean, he's not. Okay, so never mind. He's open to get killed. You know, he doesn't have the privacy he deserves by being in the bathroom. Sammy, baby, you're coming back up? Nope. But Josh is going down and away as the blue zone's closing. And he snowboards. Seems to be good, although this board is going real slow in this corner. Willing to take some blue zone while he goes, and I think he is fine. As Team 2 is cutting up away from him to get into the next zone. Team 16 is our next bet. CJ, they had 4, says King Nee. They had 4? Who had 4? When you were at the floating platform? They had 2. There was a team of 2. And then you guys. And I'm pretty sure that was it. There might have been a third party. But am I missing something? Are we talking about a different moment? Maybe. CJ, they had 4 low. Gotta get out of Dodge. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they're talking about something else. Because I know at the floating platform there was one team that was a duo. So maybe something else. But let me know, King Nee. You're doing really good so far. We got Rage and Tamakti June. Yeah, this is a team. Team 4. Yeah. Look, 2. Only 2. One of them's still alive, but, you know, add 2. There's Rage going to the left on the road. And he hears the snowboard. He's not even going to shoot. Team 16 has landed to the next roof over, so he's not paying attention to that. I think he... Oh, now he hears it. He's like, okay. Firing toward Rage. He didn't get Rage, right? I see stuff happen in the kill feed. I'm like, he did not get that kill. But since things are happening in the kill feed, I might be missing something. Going to Team 2 now. We got ZG with Prime and Sting. All right, part of the INV team. And Sammy Baby coming up with Clutch, Rux, and JYBZ. See Prime getting hit, but no knock. AK, usually a crowd favorite for comp level play. Hard sometimes to handle the recoil. The recoil has been a little bit easier to utilize after a new update. So I think more players are opting for its use. Clutch, nice job, gets the win. I have an itch on my head. I want to show it. Tell you guys everything that's going on, literally. We have Envy, let's got Simp and Prime. Team 2 might be pushing through. Another rhyme. I'm just awesome. I should be a poet. That's what I should be. Nova Gas, going to the second floor. Misses, but that could have been pretty hurtful to Simp if it got to the right level. Prime trying to work it from this top spot. And Simp gets taken down. Prince can't survive, and that is it for the team. INV is out. At least here they are. Oop, just hit my head on a pole. Let's move to Team 5. Are you guys in a fight right now? I can't tell if those are tags under you or people under you. People. All right, never mind. They're people. We got Joshua Raw. Demon King is already out, and definitely out now as he's thirsted. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I felt like an alien from Predator just came around. It was like, ow. You guys hear that? It's probably somebody's skin, isn't it? Never heard it before. Okay, don't let me out that way. All right, I want to go out. Okay. Never mind, I don't want to get out. I want to go to Team 13 instead. All right, we got Scopex, we got Unruly, and we got D-Girl. All right, along with Iku as well. Actually, I didn't realize you guys were a full squad. Team 1 above you? Okay, there they are. There's one person above. Genghis landing on the windmill. And there might be other players. Yes, there are. No Size is under the windmill as well. Elder God for SG Top Boys. What are you guys doing here? What are you guys going to think about? Joel is on the rooftop, and it looks like your teammate lands at the same building. Going back over to here, I think there's a battle. Team 5 and Team 13. Yep. Hunter gets brought down by Unruly. And Joshua Raw from 420 in the same building as Mayzip as he's on the rooftop. A lot of players for Team 2 go to the sky, and that might push, yeah, it does push Mayzip away, although he gets shot from a whole different squad. So do they want to push this to finish him up? Not yet, anyway, as he holds the wall. And Scopex is there on the right side getting shot, and somehow, some way surviving it. But he is getting wrapped up in here, and you can see through the sliver in the window. He's taken down. Mayzip is going to shoot at the roof. Get Sammy, baby! And now you got Rux and Clutch on the left side, or on our right now. And Mayzip still staying low. Somehow, oh, how is this working? Okay. Oh, he's AFK. Oh, he's not AFK. Okay, that was weird. I didn't even see shots, but then I see JYBZ just die in an instant. But yeah, there you go. Weird how that ended, but it did end. Joshua Ross gets to stay in the second floor. Hasn't quite. He's like moving a little bit here and there. He's not really focused on Team 2 though. He's actually focused more on different angles. He does have the next zone. Team 2 probably will push this if they can hear Joshua moving. I could hear him, so I imagine they could. But maybe not. It doesn't seem to be focused on that. They're actually going for different positions.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Let's look around town. Team 18 needs to get in. Team 12 is getting in. Team 1's getting in. Again, Team 2 and Team 5 were right next to, and they are just being neighborly. You know, maybe they want more love than war. You know, like, let's make love, not war kind of thing. And so, yeah, maybe we'll see something like that where, you know, they can actually be good neighbors and survive. Maybe they'll bring over a fruit basket as a welcome committee, you know, like welcoming neighbor, you know. I'm just saying, could be what they're doing. It would be different. EG, who have been dominant so far, not only in the first match, but so far today. All right, we're using a Tempest now, switching it up because, you know, why not? We got Genghis who drops in and is gonna find Clutch. Genghis is actually holding the corner here. Clutch drops down. Will he go back inside? Yes, he will. Genghis is gonna see him. There's the shot. Through the opening we go, and Clutch gets clutched out. That didn't work, but I tried. Rux is out. We have, okay, I thought there was another player live. Never mind. Oh, you moved. Never mind. Here it is. JYBZ cutting around to Genghis, and Genghis will have the opening shot and the final shot on the enemy. All right, so Genghis wins it. Ooh, almost gets hit by that one. Misses. There's Xanax on that left side. Xanax is getting hit and demolished. This is why that gun is banned normally. This is just a reason. Another reason why the Purifier is banned. Just too easy. Too easy. We got, and again, just to reiterate, none of these weapons are banned for this event. I think it's just for funsies to see how OP these guns are for real. Or just in general, because this is not ranked. This is just scrim. This is just for fun for the most part. Rage is gonna get wrapped up in that. This is too easy for those guns. I mean, EG's really good. I wouldn't doubt that they would have done the same, almost the same thing anyway, if they used weapons that weren't normally banned. But, oh, do we still have a team, or are we just lagged out? I think we're just lagged out, yeah. There's Shinobi. Bye, Shinobi. So good job, Shinobi. Mob, Nagdi, Reaper. Good stuff for them. Get out of the blue. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the results. I think we were cut out of those. So we will get to hopefully the next one. As, yeah, there you go. What do you guys wrote? Labby B. Welcome to the stream. Adebeo. Definitely pronounced that correct. It's actually just messed up character. Okay. Kunta. I'm going to call it that. All right. There's 2 people who told me. That's good enough verification for me. So, Kunta, I'm going to go with Kunta or Kunta. So first one or second one? Kunta being first one, Kunta being second. Kunta. Which one? And then, Yakuda. Ah, help me. Yakuda. I don't know why that one's a hard one. It's not that, doesn't look hard. Yakuda was complete 4, but glitch messed up. Oh, huh. Did the glitch kick them out, or you can only see 2, but they were complete? What? I've never had that bad of a glitch before. You can only see. Wow. All right. King need 2 teams come. Says Diamond and a King. What? Really? Really? I was only able to see 2? That's like a really bad glitch. So what he means by that is, again, if you guys remember in the very beginning, the first battle we saw was at the floating platform, and I saw EG with all 4 of them going to the floating platform like they usually do, and then I saw the was it Samurais, right? I forgot your first name, so for your team, but the Samurais jumping down to as well to the floating platform, and I just saw 2 people. It didn't look strange either. Like, it didn't look like, wow, why is these blank or anything like that. No, it's like, it looked like 2 people just dropping in, and we only saw 2 people. Wow. I don't think I saw any like extra dead boxes. Maybe I did I? Because I honestly was thinking at the back of my head, maybe there's a third party. And I'm like, maybe there was. But all right, there you go. Wow, that's a bad glitch. I hope they fix that one. That's too much. Like, there could be some things like right now, sometimes, which we haven't been seeing lately, actually, is the other glitch with the Diglet. I call it Diglet, where you kind of jump and then you fall underground and you pop back up. I haven't seen that for a few days now, but it might be the way I put my graphics, to be quite honest. So I'm not sure which is which, but let's see. Let's see. Dad Scara, welcome back to the stream. Better than an itch somewhere else, says his royal host. Jesus Christ. Papa Spanzer says, today I am late again. I'm sorry. How dare you? We still got a match, though, so you're not late. As long as you get to see one match, I'm happy. L23 says, welcome. And never say you're sorry, says his royal host. Yes, never say you're sorry. Unless I make you. And then you have to. Because I'm king, and that's how this works. I'm king of the chat. Actually, you know who's real king of the chat is oh god, I can't remember. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say kings of the chat usually is my mods. They control everything. I just work here. They own it. We go. We got a lot of people watching. I appreciate it. As you can see, we're going to get into a new room because everyone's leaving this one, and we're going to get to the next one. Let's see. Do I have it? I do have it. There we go. So I'm just going to get myself in right away so I don't have to worry about that. But while I do, because you guys can't see the stuff, I got to put you to pause. So I'll be right back. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. You'll see my face. I know that's the only thing you came here because it's such a beautiful face. Don't worry. I know my voice is also good enough, so that's why I'm soothing you with my beautiful voice. But we're not doing a radio show, so let me bring you guys to the studio, all right? Never say sorry. L23, lol, EG not playing. They're playing. What do you mean by not playing? Am I missing something? Mob, welcome to the stream. You guys are doing great. Look at Shinobi running. Just saw him running across, you know, just doing that. Just going across. Too easy for EG. Yeah, especially with those weapons. I mean, it's a good showing of why we ban those weapons, for sure. Like, those weapons deserve the ban for all those reasons. You know what we should do? We should have every other team try to collect those weapons, and EG being the only team not having those weapons. I think that would be a more even battle. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Every other team should have some sort of normally banned weapons in like normally comp level battles. And the EG has to be forced with using only the weapons that are available in a general ranked event. So they can't use any banned weapons. I think that's the way it should be. Although we've only seen EG use banned weapons. I haven't seen anybody else use. Oh wait, no, there was one person who used War Machine that was not EG, but I don't think he was very successful. He was kind of trying to shoot at long range, and you know, you have to really aim the arc. But other than that, we haven't seen anyone else use a Tempest. We haven't seen anyone else use a Purifier other than EG so far. I think mostly because they got the floating platform. Excuse me. They got the floating platform, so they can just kind of go through that constantly, hoping to get the hoping to get the weapon they want. Goat equaled Brady. Who's Brady? Am I missing something? He shot me, says Iron Boot. I'd revenge on his behalf, says Skara. Brady is the GOAT for real. Am I missing somebody? Who's Brady? Am I missing someone? Is that someone on EG, like his real name or something? Because I don't know. I'm not really sure. You know it. Ask him next time, says Dad Scar. Ask who? What? Ask somebody next time. Who was using the Tempest Shinobi? Because they are a mean person. Yeah, who was using it? I can't remember. They were all using one, like, I think each of them was using a banned weapon in some form. One had a Purifier, one had a Tempest. Actually, no, they weren't all using them because War Machine wasn't being used. So I feel like they would have gone through that. Iron Boots, Kush, welcome to the stream, says, yo, sup? I can't do that. I don't have enough air in my lungs to do the P's, but thank you, Kush, for being here. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. What's up to you? Iron Boot, Nagdi, and Mob, wicked people. They are wicked people. Yeah, speaking of, did you guys ever go back to me? I'm surprised they aren't doing MP ranked events. Multiplayer ranked events. Says his royal host. You mean a particular team doing ranked events, or just in general? Like, I wonder why they're not doing MP ranked events. I think they do. I think there are Galaxy News ranked MP events that you can do if you want. So you guys can, again, take a look at the Discord, see it for yourselves. All the ranked events, whether you're doing it for CoDMobile BR, whether you're doing it from Africa, North America, whatever region you're on, there's a whole list of events that you guys can be a part of that are ranked that will really prove that you are the best team. So if you're like a team that's thinking, well, two levels. One, you can be very new and you're like, I'm not sure if this is something I want to do. I don't know, maybe, but I don't have the opportunity to do it. Well, you can have the opportunity to join these events. These are free to play. They are open to everybody. You just have to make sure that you sign up your squad. That's it. That's really it. And some events require you to confirm the day before. But like, again, nothing too serious. It's not like you have to put in a social security number or anything like that. It's just what you need is like, we need to know your in-game username. We need to know maybe some people require you to have your Discord link or your Discord account name, so they know who they are and they can message them in case they need to tell them something. But that's it. Like, those are the two things, and then your team name, whatever that is. It's very simple. So again, if you're a new team or just a group of people that are thinking about it, you don't need a tag. At least for a lot of these events, you don't need a tag. You just need to have people who are willing to play with you and play on a certain day, obviously, whatever day you pick. The other thing is, the other group of people is the comp team that already exists that are trying to make themselves better, right? Whether it's practicing, whether it's to show that their skills are as high as they think they are, obviously, right? So, you can really put yourself in a situation where you're facing off against the best by competing in these competitions. And so if you're like a first-time watcher or something, and you're thinking, I really want to join this, you go to the Discord link below. There's a ton of events like this that are ranked, that are, again, going to put you against the best teams in the scene, no matter what region you're on, okay? Who was using the Tempest Shinobi? Because, I already read that. I'm like, I thought I read that already. Nagdi and Mob, wicked people. Yes, I read that too. Lol, CJ's hilarious. I try. I mean, I don't think I said anything hilarious. I'm pretty sure that you guys are just being mean to me and thinking I'm just a clown over here. I'm not a clown, guys. I have real feelings. Okay. Can I get some sympathy messages in the chat? Maybe something that says, CJ, we're gonna take you very seriously, and everything you say is gonna be accurate, and there's nothing that you say that messes up ever. Stuff like that, guys, because I need that stuff. I'm gonna cry in my coffee. I got the ASM 10 with Carnival camo. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, dude. I like it. Go for it, man. I don't have that many skins. I don't think I do. But you know, it is what it is. Man, I've been playing a lot of PUBG Mobile lately, and every single time I play a lot of PUBG Mobile and then come back to playing a lot of COD Mobile, I feel like it's like I'm like a little kid learning it all again, like learning a new language. My button setup's pretty similar. Like there's not a lot of changes between the two because I want to make as easy transition as possible between the two. But like the whole like concept of what you're trying to accomplish, like your brain wiring wants to do one thing and then you're like, no, that's not gonna work here, you got to do it a different way. So if you try to do both, I would say, if you do both and you're really good at both, I would say kudos to you, man. But to me, it's like a whole different ball game as far as gameplay. Obviously same idea, battle royale, third person shooter, pretty similar guns actually as well. But the mentality, the strategy, even the movement of your character, it's like you don't get to do the same things. Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, football legend. Oh, is that what you're talking about, Brady? All right. Yeah, I should have known. I mean, what? We're talking about COD Mobile here, and then you guys bring up football. God damn it. Just kidding. Yeah, he is the GOAT. Well, this has been a hot topic lately. Who do you guys think is a bigger GOAT in sports? Tom Brady or Michael Jordan? I was very young with the Michael Jordan era, so I'm not that dated, but like every single time you talk about Michael Jordan, you're automatically putting yourself to saying he is the best basketball player to ever play the game, right? You can say LeBron James, but that's people who say LeBron James didn't really understand what Michael Jordan did. He did so much as far as like being the best competitor. Like he didn't lose when he went to the playoffs. And I think he did once, but that's only when Scottie Pippen was like sick and he couldn't actually play well. So like after that, it was like Michael Jordan. Every single time he made playoffs, he would win. But outside of that, like Tom Brady, pretty similar situation, but not as good. I mean, Tom Brady always had those pieces around him and won every single time. Whether he's lost a few actually when he had those pieces, famously with the New York Giants playing against him. I forgot what year, but famously with Eli Manning taking some. I don't know if he did it twice or did it once, but at least once. The Giants have won against Tom Brady, and preventing him from getting a Super Bowl victory. So yeah, I don't know. I would have to keep it at Michael Jordan, mostly because how well he grew the sport. Tom Brady, I wouldn't. I think that's the biggest difference. Is like Michael Jordan grew the sport. That's obvious. Tom Brady didn't grow the NFL. Like I wouldn't coordinate and say if Tom Brady wasn't there, the NFL wouldn't be what it is today. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I would think it would be pretty similar to what it is today. But that's my take. As far as the greatest of all time, as far as every sport, I'd say Michael Jordan, then Tom Brady. Who would be third? Be third on that list. Fact on Tom Brady, he was the 6th round pick, 199th pick overall. I know, that's crazy. That's a crazy idea. I think a lot of people, what they were saying, he's like too skinny or something, or he's not coordinated enough, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. That they always have like topics on each player whenever they do a draft, just to kind of make it easier for scouts to understand who it is. And I think those are like some of the negatives on him, like just not coordinated or something, or not. I don't know. He played for Michigan, if I'm not mistaken, right? Stream is lit, says Uncle DV. Welcome to the stream. Hi, CJ. Hi, Loyal. Welcome to the stream as well. Appreciate it. I'm always going to mention this because it's very important for me to say this. Loyal is a really good person as far as just overall, regardless of how well he plays or not. But he's a really good person from a personal sense. He's a really good player. He's a really good caster as well. So he's kind of has this trifecta thing going on. Definitely subscribe to him. He's a YouTuber as well. So if you subscribe to him, you'll get some good content. as good as mine. Maybe not as good. No, I'm just kidding. He's really good. He has a lot of things that I just can't mention because I don't have the information, and he does because he's in the scene. He's literally competing. So definitely head over to him. Hit that subscribe button on Loyal. Hit the subscribe button for me too if you haven't done so already. What are you waiting for? We got his royal host says Loyal. Good afternoon. I mess up names so much. I know I do that all the time. I mean, I never mess up names. You know, the people who write the names are the ones that mess up because they didn't do it easy enough for me. That's what's happening here. I never mess up. It's the people who wrote their names in a weird way that is only intended to make me mess up. That's the only reason that people... the only reason why I may look like I'm messing up is because of them. All right. So always remember that it's never my fault. Right. When I stream, it's so bad. EU is so hard with names. Well, this is Africa, but EU, yes, I agree with. I do the all girls revival girls event, and I'm glad. Part of me is glad that I'm able to see a lot of the same names because then I can kind of just remember that. MJ says Loyal. Yeah, I agree. MJ, Michael Jordan. So I think we're all in this right together. A lot of people were saying that Tom Brady would be the new GOAT if he won the Super Bowl, and I would say it doesn't matter. Does not matter. MJ, Messi. Well, you're not wrong. I mean, you have Messi and you have I can't even remember, but obviously another big name, Ronaldo, right? So I don't even know between the two. Who's like who's the greatest of all time in soccer? I think it has to be between Messi and Ronaldo, right? Is there anyone else I'm missing in that conversation? I think growing the sport, Messi and Ronaldo are probably the biggest. And soccer was already pretty grown at that point when they came into the scene too. I mean, it was the #1 sport across the world before they even got into it. So it's not like there was some growing pains. But yeah, I don't know between Messi and let me know if there's somebody else in soccer. LeBron is softball. LeBron is softball. CJ needs a $800 million arena. I know. I only have a $1 million arena. Actually, it was a multi-million-dollar arena. It was actually cost, but with all the check-ins and savings away, spread out my money. I made it work with essentially $1 million, but it's a multi-million-dollar arena right now, and I kind of rent out all of Las Vegas in order to do that. All right, let's go over to the studio. Let's go. I mean, not to the studio. We're leaving the studio. We're going over to the scene. Autocorrect says Loyal Monarch. See the names, bruh. 800 million arena. Can't say, bro. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time, and Tom Brady is the greatest football player of all time. But when it comes to winning and a bigger impact, it's Michael Jordan. I have to agree with that. Brady is softball. You also call him Brady softball as well. Agreed. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods would be if he was able to keep up what he did in the 90s, but he wasn't able to. So he doesn't have that greatest of all time factor. He might have been like the greatest at one point factor. Obviously was, but of all time, definitely not in all sports. But in golf, I don't know anymore. There's still some people who have had long I can't think, careers in golf, and that technically are still going. You got Phil Mickelson, who I don't know. And there's other people who had more Grand Slams than Tiger Woods. I think. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. I think he was still fighting for it at a time. Then he got injured. So Tiger Woods would have if he didn't have the allegations and the injuries. I have no doubt in my mind about that. 7 and 3 are heading over to the floating platform, so we'll take a look at that. Mahomes and LeBron nowhere near their levels. Sports analysts and casual fans try to say, yeah, I think they're just trying to gym up, conversation, and try to make it so. But yeah, I agree with you. Talking heads are just trying to cause some controversy. Looks like White Wolf is landed, and I'm not sure why we're stuck here. Okay. Cool. Trying to figure out why we're here. Team 3 is up to the sky. All right, so they're going to go away. Team 7 with 1 player is at overgrown, and the rest of the team is not here. So this could be a little bit problematic, especially since he just shot. And I think that was I think that was a mistake shot. I think it was a what do you call it, a misclick. So hopefully that won't be a problem for him. There is some deaths already. So UAE facing off at standoff. Somebody's close by, maybe trying to finish him off. But Team 20 seems to have backed off. So I think it was Team 20. Where did he go? This way, right? No, he's this way. Turning around multiple times. He's in this direction. Should be able to find him. There he is. TTZ Jenkins. So let's see. Team 20. Are you by yourself now? Yes, you are. As a 3-person team, you're now by yourself. Going to Team 2. James 8-0. Kobe was the man. Wow. Are you saying Kobe was the greatest of all time in basketball? I hope you're not. But if I had to rank players, it would be Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. By the way, this is the greatest of all time. I would say Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe. Kobe was nowhere near as good as LeBron James is right now. Even now, when his career should be nearing its end. Clutch shooting across. Ooh, they're just getting pigeon-held here. There's no way out, and they're just using 1 defender, 1 thin tree to survive. And there you go. Good rotation from Rux right there. Able to surround the enemy. That's exactly what you need to do. You're all focused on one side. Thirst them out there. Yep, easy peasy right there. So what they did well was work together. They could be in different spots to work together as long as they do them. Tamakdi is going to shoot across toward Team 2. Looks like they're not quite able to reach him right now on the rooftop, but somebody probably has Ninja. I assume one of them has Ninja, and they will come up here. Yep, Clutch is going up, and there we go. And he's going to get shot in the back, and 1 shot. Will we see more hits? Not quite. As Clutch finally puts an end to him, so that's going to be an instant kill. That's a finishing touch. Team 2 with a victory. Good work. Good work. Gonna move on, though. We're going to move on to see... I don't know. Team 12 and Team 7, maybe. Team 11 and Team 21. We haven't been here yet, so let's go over to the pier. All right, we're going to head over. EMP with Messiah and Senless as a duo. So they're away from Team 21, but fairly close. Yep, Michigan. So that's where Tom Brady went to play a little football. Go to Michigan. Bill Belichick and Jerry Cross? Isn't Jerry, you mean Jerry, the other manager, I'm assuming, for the Cowboys? I'm not sure what's Cross. Single-handedly ruined the Patriots and... Oh, never mind. Wait, wasn't it... Kraft, you mean? Is his first name Jerry? Robert Kraft, right? I guess you're not talking about Robert Kraft. Jabs. 007 on the... Yeah, he's on the rooftop, and he's going to get airborne down from Messiah. I have no doubt about that. So he jumps down. Makes sense. So he puts down a few fakes, which is good for the person who's airborne. He's going to shoot at these fakes first. Jabs got knocked by Messiah. Messiah didn't get fooled at all. And he will get a knock. And there's Senless is shooting at a fake again. But Brutality could not get a kill. Needed that one because it is a 1v2 scenario. Now they know where he is. There's no element of surprise involved here. He's trying to shoot now at Messiah, but he's going to get hit from the side and get taken down, knocked out. There is still another player left for Team 21. I'm trying to figure out where he is, actually. Oh, he's by the bridge. He's over here. Mukaki? That sounds like Bukaki. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. If anyone doesn't know what that is, don't look it up either. But yeah, maybe it's related. I don't know if he's doing it. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume anything. I don't know what Mukaki means, if it means anything. Okay, just saying what another word that's very similar to it. Okay, Senless is shooting across to hit Mukaki, and we'll shoot at Senless. All right, Messiah is on that left side. And he's hit 1 tree and not getting shot at. Well, I don't know why he's pushing this right now, to be quite honest. He could hold them back in the blue. That could be actually a good idea. But it doesn't seem like EMP is a little worried about the blue either. It's still a big circle, so You know, you can see the damage is being done. A little bit here and there. Nothing but a flesh wound, you know? Alright, anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move to team 9, I think. It's a good spot. Pele? Good idea, yeah. Pele was definitely an influence. But I don't know, was he like a really great player? I've only known him to be like a really nice player. Somebody who has done a lot for people. And just using his skill on the field and like his clout on the field to help others. I think that's what I've known him to be. That's the idea I get from him. Ooh, they got the helicopter once and they possibly will all jump out. Yes, they will. And we'll see a push, I bet. Here it is. Rage jumps down. Close to a lot of enemies. Smoke bomb thrown too. Rage is on the roof. He's kind of the one closest to everything. Let's see if we can get an eye on these guys. Here's Rage again on top of the roof. There's Lolo there and another there too. Get the shots across on Souls. Couldn't get the knock. He's gonna get knocked instead. Alright, Varth EGOT is gonna land on top of a roof now too. Let's see if he can find anything to kill. There's enemies below. He's found one on top of the roof with him. They're strafing back and forth. Changes the gun. Now Juice WRLD going after Souls and finally gets the knock there. Ronin is gonna get the knock. Gauther coming out to shotgun away, but he gets knocked. We got Ivor the God is left, and he's trying to heal. There is a few players on Team 9 that are healing and reviving. Oh, he gets hit from the side. I didn't even see it. It just was a blur to me as well. So here's EG with Shinobi, Nagdi, and Mob. They're not even a 4-person team anymore. Going over to Team 2. Because I think they do have a squad still close. But, oh, something's hurting them. Oh, helicopter. Alright. Well, how are you getting shot? I hear Rux getting creamed, and I can't tell if anyone's close. Okay, never mind. Joel is close. And Rux gets brought down. Like, how are you getting creamed right now? Joel gets brought down by JYBZ. Snipes will grab his loot, and JYBZ will go for the heal. Lid for SG Top Boys is over there. And let's see, are you gonna push this or what? What do we got here for you? You got a tag here? Is this a tag? You got 2 tags to call in, and he's gonna do that now. But he might find them eventually. If he cuts around this tent anymore, you might see him on the left. I don't know. Yeah, there they are. So let's see. He calls it in. He still needs to wait for them to be called in. His best bet may be to wait and not shoot, even if he can get a knock, because then the rest of the team's gonna come around and put on the heat. So I think this is his teammate. Yeah, this box right here. Yeah. Lid sneaky getting those tags and called them all in. Unfortunately, there's more players and they're going to be coming out. He sees another, goes prone. Good idea. Oh, he's going to snowboard with him. He's like, I'm one of you guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just one of you. One of the boarders. Don't worry about it. Don't shoot at me. We're all teammates here together, okay? And he gets away. That's the picture I'm imagining. Kobe is way better than James. Oh, please. Please. Every stat, you can see LeBron's better. Every stat. There's no doubt. Kobe was... you can say Kobe was a better shooter. I'll give you that. But as far as being like a leader, or as far as being being able to help your teammates, like LeBron is like one of the best facilitators of all time. Kobe definitely was not. He was he was a stat pick. He wanted to build his stats up, and he won champions doing so, because at the time a lot of teams weren't able to, or didn't need to, put big teams together. And so he had Shaq, you know, to help out early in his career. Then he had like big names like Pau Gasol. He had Lamar Odom. I mean, Jesus, he was one of the few like players that had help in the league. And that's a big reason why he was able to win. LeBron James, he had to play the same players against what Kobe played against. He wouldn't have needed to go to Miami or needed to build his own team. Yeah, I would definitely disagree with you there. Definitely disagreeing with you there. I just can't see it. Can't see how you could, you know, I don't know. As an influence, even as an influence, like, yes, Kobe, like, you know, had a huge influence on people. But I think LeBron even wins out on influence against Kobe. Team 17-9 getting closer and closer. Joker coming out. Soul's right there on top of that roof, but Joker's gonna go after Cobb? Maybe Cobb. Rugalize is gonna shoot. Drop shot doesn't work on any of them yet, and he backs away just as quick. Not getting shot in the back though. His health is pretty good. Smoke's thrown. Grabs it. I think he grabbed his teammate's tags. He's getting hit from the top. Lost a level of health there. So he's running with 2. And is he getting third party? Oh, third party. Okay, I didn't see you guys come in. You guys could at least knock. Now we got Souls backing away. LOL going after Rugalize. No, Rugalize though healed up. But getting pushed by Josh on this corner. Rugalize getting hit in the back. Can't get away, and that is it for the team. EG out. At least that EG team is out. Lol is kind of hoping that they won't notice him inside this restaurant. I think it's supposed to be a restaurant. It's not the diner, but you guys get the gist. Thank you for the follow. This is by Vendetta. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Vendetta J4J. All right, Lol, yes, staying low. There's another player for Lol and his teammate. But where are you? Oh, there he is. Zero Ronin just got back into the game, hoping to find some loot. There are some boxes around that he might be able to collect some stuff. Icondo U is here and below. So Ronin, oh, gets hit with a smoke bomb. That should be a big favor for Icondo U. And he will get the knock through the smoke. We can see it.
Teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. Half of the teams are eliminated.
Team 1. Oh, I thought they got the kill already. Not okay, they did. There he goes. Zeus, Genghis, Shanghai, and no size.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Oh my god! No. No, I didn't want to hear that at all. Oh my god, that was the worst one! That was the worst one! When did they make that? Oh, that... No! Oh, my ears! That was so bad! Oh, I was not ready for that. Oh. Ah, jeez. Jeez. That's new, right? I've never heard that one before. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They really got a real actor for that one. Oh, my God. Okay, I need a recovery after that one. Like that was real. Like that sounded real. Oh my god. Anyway, EG now facing up against Glitch DV and Pac-Man here along with Jimmy. Some of the top tier teams are here. Looks like there's another team here as well with UA. Trying to get an idea of trying to position myself. Got the 17th God next to Team 8 as well. Trying to head all the way to the top. Looks like 17th God getting some work done with the shotgun. Blood Plays is knocked out. Kondo U is going to possibly trail around his teammate, but unfortunately gets brought down. Mob YouTube, I mean, yeah, Mob YouTube got here as well. Shinobi's gonna shoot down at the 17th God, who snowboards off. The tank, the tank, we'll finally see it. It's been a while since I've seen somebody use the tank, and I don't know why it's doing its own Diglett move, but that's what's happening. Let's see your point of view. I haven't seen anyone use this in a while. This OP, what a freaking vehicle. Just trying to hit up top. Did they get any kills? I wasn't paying attention. Looks like a smoke got through to them. Oh, it's blowing up too. Here's Glitch. Maybe the cause of burning it up and blowing it up. Ronin getting hit on that left side. Wants to use Airborne. It looks like Lowell is getting some successful hits. Glitch is heading down. Oh, they don't see Kiab, and Kiab's not looking back either. So, gonna allow Glitch and Jimmy to stay here for a sec.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Pac-Man is still below, and he's gonna possibly have Team 10 to worry about. There's the 17th God. But no, they back away from each other. No, we're Kiab now. Next to Pac-Man. Grappling up. He just gets to the roof, and now the shots. Pac-Man wins it. And there's 3 players from 3 different teams on this house. Now we got another helper here. And but geez, everyone for Team 1 is here now. Pac-Man going around to the front porch and now away. Trying to hurdle his way back into the house. Unfortunately, not fast enough. Is Mob here now? What's up? Mob is technically here now. And I think he's by himself. I don't see anyone else with his tags around on the mini-map. So I think he's alone. They just kind of went after it. I think they just went full send. Team 10 going to the sky. There's 17th God. What do we have here? JYBZ on top of the roof now where Team 1 was. And now Jimmy shooting down at JYBZ. Actually, Glitch getting the actual kill on top of this roof. So one team on the roof, one team on the ground or the first floor. I hear shots. Snipes is shooting across, maybe to the rooftop here. They're actually the only ones in zone. So Team 2, only ones in zone. Team 25 and Team 1 are over here. There's actually, wait, somebody just died on the right side. Where was that? Team 12. Oh, they have 2 more players. Oh, they have everybody. Never mind. I thought it was just 1 more left. Maybe they got called back in at that time. I'm not sure. But smoke bombs, or smoke in general, was thrown. And they're getting hammered. No, I don't want to hear that again. Oh, God, that's the worst one. It was a little bit easier, though, with the second time around. But the first time I heard it, I was about to throw my headphones and away, honestly. Oh, no, stop. Stop it. Zeus is getting hit and taken down. Good job from Snipes. Oh, that's Screech. That's Screech, guys. Oh, brutal. All right, let's see. Mob pushing up through the smoke. Cover me.
Changing match, cover me.
Changing back, cover me. Yeah, they're heading straight to Team 2. Oh, he's in the blue. Now he's out. They're on top. There they are. Shoots across, trying to hit multiple players. Clutch should have an angle here and does against Mob. Nagdi goes to the top, and I think he actually finished it up. Yep, he did. So they have 10 kills on the board as a team. There's Jimmy and there's DV Glitch. Glitch shoots back up. And nice. Nagdi is down. And Shinobi is trying to loot up a box in order to be ready for this fight. Pretty much a 2v2 at this point. I think the other player got thirsted out. So 2v2. DV versus EG. Let me know who you guys got on this last one. Let's see if we can look at both of them. Shinobi there. Here's Glitch on the bottom already. Jimmy. Mob, I think, was rotating in an angle here. So this could be an interesting way to shoot. He gets one through the smoke. And gets the other one as DV was getting Shinobi. So that was a close call for EG, but they do squeak it out for a win. It's a good job. What do we got, his royal host? MJ, the only player to play with 102 temper. Yeah, I know. That was a great game. In a game, let's see James do that. Yeah. Well, the thing is, James doesn't put himself in an unhealthy situation. So he, I don't think he's never had a major injury. He's never had to like sit out a season. He's lasting much longer than. I think he's lasted much longer than MJ now, right? He's older. Yeah, he is older than MJ when he retired. So he's still going, and he's going strong, right? He's not. It doesn't seem like his skills has gone down yet. Maybe a little bit, but I haven't really noticed. It might be just because I've, when you watch someone every single season, you don't really see the changes. But I don't know. You tell me. Do you think LeBron James looks like a lot worse, or even just in general worse than like his prime? I mean, probably a little bit. You're probably gonna say yes, but not that much. I wouldn't say that much, if at all. EG with Mob, YouTube 5, 4 for Nagdi, 3 for Shinobi. All right, team total here of 12. Congratulations, EG. They certainly won the event, no doubt in my mind. I think they got first every single time, right? I think they got first every single game. We got 7 for Jimmy, 5 for Glitch, and 1 for Pac-Man. Team total of 13 double digit. As a 3-person squad, that's very impressive. So congrats to DV here. They, I think, definitely get second place, to be quite honest, because they had a really good game in the first one. I believe they had a good game in the second, and so this is good. We have 6 for Snipes, 4 for Rux, 3 for Clutch, 1 for JYBZ, a team total of 14. So the top 3, excellent. Can't do much better than that. Sometimes you can get 20-point kills here, but this is great, actually. So anyway, we're going to move on to the next. We had 4 for Shanghai, team total 6, 7, 8. We have 5 for the 17th God, 4 for Josh. And look at Kondo U. iKondo U gets 7. That's a team total of 11, 12, 17 kills. Congrats to you guys. We got 3 for INV Sting, and that's their team total. UA with 3 total kills. 3 for 0 Kyob. I think it's supposed to be Kyob, right? Team total 6. SG Top Boys with 2 kills. 2 for White Wolf, and that's their team total. Another EG team with 2 for Rugal Eyes. GAM with 1 for Flow. 2 total kills. Jabs and Brutal each getting 1. EMP with each player getting 1, but they only started with 2, so that's 2 kills total. 1 for Gauther, team total again 1. 2 total kills between Oxygen. Oh my god, Oxygen, what the hell am I doing? Read the word. Oxygen Ace. I don't know what the ace is, though, to be quite honest, but I don't know why I had a hard time with Oxygen. And 1 for Snowplays. Team total of 2. We got 0 kills for the squad here. This is the squad I had, the Samurai squad. TTZ with 0 kills. I'm not sure which squad this one is. Is this the same tags? It looks like the same tag. So maybe a different version of that team. 0 kills there, and 420 with 0, 2. All right, so let's look around. This is the team totals again. I just like to show these in case they need them, because they're all being recorded, so this is always good to see. But there you go. That's how that played out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, I think they're going to be starting up their ranked events where the rules will be in play for banned weapons. So this was interesting. I do like the idea of every now and then seeing what would happen if we don't ban anything, and what, just to go with it. I think for the most part, this wasn't so far as a sweaty matchup as much as it was just to be creative. And I kind of like the direction that a lot of players took it with using the banned weapons, or just, again, just having fun with it. So yeah, that's it. GG's. I think EG won it. I think DV took second. I'm not sure what happened after that, but the results will be in the Discord link below. They'll calculate it all and then bring it out. GG's, says Iron Boot. Don't forget Utah back, then either the mailman. Oh, you mean Carl Malone? That's the mailman, right? I'm pretty sure. Could be messing that up, but I don't think he. Well, you mean like when Kobe was facing up against people? Karl Malone was like, yeah, he did a lot for his team too, for sure. He's a Hall of Famer. But that's, players today also are way better than they ever were, just because purely basketball is much more financially a big financial incentive for a lot of people. And yes, the NBA was big back in the 90s, back in the 80s, so it wasn't like people weren't thinking, you couldn't make money off of it. But it's way more financially stable to go and play. So I think that created a bigger pool of people who were more willing to play basketball. And it became like the #1 sport, because you had baseball back then where people would make a decision. Should I play baseball? Should I play basketball? And so the pool, like, less for baseball obviously today than it ever was, a lot more for basketball than it ever was, and also today particularly less for football, because you have a shorter career in football. So even though I think it's still growing, like as far as like the skill, like definitely still growing as far as skill. I think basketball is probably still on that huge uptick of like players getting better and better. So it's like even harder. Like players are getting better and better in basketball, and they're like grouping up to offset their weaknesses. You just think of it as like the first big three was Seattle, with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. You also think about obviously LeBron James is Chris Bosh, Ray Allen as well, right? I'm mistaken on that. No, wait. Oh, Dwayne Wade, obviously, and LeBron. But then Ray Allen did come and play, which was huge for them. And then yeah, there's like other, obviously you can think of OKC at one point. Think of obviously Steph Curry and his group at Golden State. Sorry, I'm going off to a whole different subject here, but you get the gist. Basketball is a lot harder than it used to be, and LeBron has to play in that league. If he was able to go back, I think he would dominate that league as well. If you had to go back all the way to Michael Jordan, though, right? Go back all the way to Michael Jordan. I think Michael Jordan would be able to beat him in a lot of cases. I think when he was initially in Cleveland, like LeBron James was initially in Cleveland, he didn't have anyone to help him out there. He probably wouldn't have won against Michael Jordan when he first started. That's just an opinion of mine. I don't really have a lot to back on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what would have happened. When both of them were able to get the best players, and I think for now, I think LeBron is probably better off now than he was with Miami with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. I think he's definitely in a better, more likely win situation. Like if you had to compete between the Miami version of him and the LeBron James of his current team, just by team, because obviously LeBron's not as good as he used to be when he was with Miami. But I do believe he has a better team now than he did with Miami. That might be a bit controversial, actually. But yeah, a lot of thoughts on who the hell the best is. 26 kills for the dab. How many likes do we have? I don't think we have 20. Do we have 20? If we have 20, I would do it, but you guys didn't reach it, then my soul gets to be intact. Okay? So, I just having. Oh, damn it, we did. All right, here's a dab. God damn it, my soul's gonna die. See if you guys see me first. You guys see me? Yeah, you guys see me. Boom. For you. For you. Just for you guys. I hate doing it, but you guys seem to like me in pain, so haha, yay. Okay. They're great. Welcome to the stream, says EG. A lot of fire for them. Yeah, they do great. I do you. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm definitely butchering this one. Maybe your last name. Aquino. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. EG. A lot of love for EG. 1 3 out of 3. Yeah, they did. I was pretty sure. I'm like, they did, right? And like, who's doing the CDL on CoDMobile? CDL. What's a CDL? What's a CDL? I want to know. What's a CDL? John Stockton. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, John Stockton and Karl Malone. Oh, John Stockton's the mailman. That makes sense because obviously assists, and being a mailman would probably be assists. But yes, I agree with you there. That was a great team. Great team. I mean, you have Steve Nash, arguably one of the best passers of all time, if not the best passer of all time. I can't think of another one at this very moment that was a better passer. Maybe Magic Johnson would be a better passer than Steve Nash. I don't think John Stockton was as good as Steve Nash. It was definitely a different game. A lot of people say like for basketball, like it's softer now, right? So we got, refs are thinking about taking care of their players more than they ever did before, so it's less tough. I would disagree. If you go back, right, go back to like a Michael Jordan basketball game, any basketball game, just look at, they're on YouTube, you can find them. Just go and look at a basketball game, you'll see like all the tic-tac fouls, they still existed. Like, it's nothing new. I think they might have put up the severity of like what a technical foul is compared to an actual foul. but the same, like you don't get a big difference when you get called the technical versus a regular foul. So it's still get called the whistle, and superstars back then were called fouls more often than regular players. It happened all the time, mostly because they're the ball handlers. The stars are the ball handlers, so they're gonna get fouled more often. But also the tic-tac fouls existed. For everyone who was wondering. Who's doing the CDL on CoDMobile? Am I late? Says Adrian. Yes, you are way late. NFL players are getting bigger and faster also. Yes, I do believe that too. I do believe that. I think the thing about the NFL though, I think they're going to be like maybe in 10 years or 20 years from now, they're going to be trying to reach to get more players. And they've made a lot of mistakes with that because I think less parents are going to allow their kids to play football. Less kids are going to allow their kids to play football. Also, schools are going to be less likely to allow kids to play football. A lot of schools have already gone to flag football instead of actual football. So, they don't want their kids to bang their heads against each other and cause each other to knock themselves out. They just don't want that. So, let me just make sure this was the last game, right? This was the last game. Not wrong, right? Yeah, 3 games. Let me bring you guys to the studio. If you guys want to still talk, I'd love to. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it goes. Last zone chaos of snipes, yeah. It's always the last zone because everyone's always so sweaty. This time around, I think it was a lot less actually. I think we had like 3 teams left for maybe second to last circle. But I honestly think teams were less sweaty this time around. I think teams were willing to go out in a blaze of glory and try to get like a really cool looking kill. You know what I mean? But both ends here. Yeah, there's you got my dab. There you go. But yeah. So that's the way I mark it. I would say Michael Jordan, to just put this in a bow, Michael Jordan is still the greatest of all time in any sport. I would say Tom Brady is second. And I really don't know who third would be. I don't know. Maybe a soccer player, but I'm not big into soccer. I know most of the world is, so probably it would be in the soccer world. With Messi or Ronaldo. I don't think you mentioned who'd you mention earlier? I forgot. Drew, Messi. I'm missing it, but whoever you mentioned before, I don't think would be on that list as the best in the world. Yeah, I can't find it. You guys get the gist. Do you want 1v1? I am the best player in the world. Nice. Carry Muhammad. Karim Muhammad. Thank you for asking, but no, I don't want to do a 1v1 right now. Appreciate it. Curry the GOAT. Curry's an interesting choice. Definitely not a GOAT, but I think as far as bringing the NBA to, like, again, Michael Jordan was able to build the NBA to what it was in the 90s and early 2000s. That's what Michael Jordan did in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. You can pretty much attribute a lot of that growth thanks to Michael Jordan. Even after retirement, he was still building the brand. He was still he's doing all the stuff. So you can attribute that. After that, you can say who's a bigger influencer, not Michael Jordan, LeBron James or Steph Curry. And I would say Steph Curry has an influence on the game, not on people. I wouldn't say on people. I think LeBron has more influence on people, because if you ask a random person, like look at this list of people, who do you know? They'd be like more likely LeBron James. I don't know who this Steph Curry is. That would probably be the case on like regular people. But as far as like influence of the game, I would say Steph. Now a lot of people shoot the 3. A lot of people are taking bad shots with the 3, but they go in. So I think the whole change to like 3, building a team around 3-point shooting is like what every team did in the past decade now, ever since Curry went into the scene. It wasn't before Curry. It was only after Curry. So as influence to the game, I think Curry did much more. You know, LeBron James wasn't a 3-point shooter before heading into this into the league. And then he built it. And he did very well, obviously. He's a great 3-point shooter. So that was the only part of his game that really made people hesitate, was could he shoot a 3 though? You know, people are going to stay low on him as if he's like a power forward, and force him to drive into a foul, drive into a charge or drive into a block. But now he's everything. Just wait till Thompson comes back and Wiseman matures. Yeah, for Golden State, I think you're talking about, right? Clay is just a bad luck, just constantly in bad luck, injuring himself, then going off the injury, and then injuring himself again. I mean, actually, I don't even know if he ever got off the injury. I think he was close and then injured himself again. Not that he deserved it or did something wrong that he shouldn't have done. I think he was just practicing, or during the game. The first time he got injured was during the game, obviously, but then he during practice he hurt it again. They were tougher back than NBA players. No, they weren't. I disagree. I totally disagree that they were tougher back then. If you had I think this is my take, all right? It could be wrong. Pretty sure I'm right, though, because everything I say is always right. Thank you for the shoutcast, CJ. Thank you, Loyal. I appreciate that. Great show. Thanks. So regarding the toughness of basketball, right? You have, I think, a lot of people who were like aggressive on the defensive end and would push. The reason why they would push is because they didn't have the skill to literally get in front of the player, right? They would actually be forced to hack because they didn't know how to stop players. And remember, the zone didn't exist, okay? The zone didn't exist before, a lot of people say the game got like softer. So you couldn't do a zone. You had to do one-on-ones. Again, this is back to the MJ's time. You had to do one-on-ones. So you couldn't switch, which would help on defense, right? So instead, people, you could switch, but you can't zone switch, if that makes sense. So instead, you would have people who can't defend the star in front of them and try to hack them. And then they would get called the foul, but you would see the hack and you would think like, oh man, this is a tough one. If you want to drive, you're going to have to go through like tough defense. But it's only because the players weren't good at defense in the first place. And the stars would get more points because they would get more foul shots. The stars were good, because they were stars. So, they were able to get their own and they would get more free throws. Now, defense is much harder to get through, right? There's no driving through without just beating one person and you're good to go. Now you have to beat the whole team if you want to drive. And that's why the 3-point game became so important, is because now zone, the constant switches, people are going to be left open. So you just got to rotate the ball around and get to that open 3. And if you have players that can hit that open 3, your team's going to look really good. Now the game's constantly changing. So when defense gets used to threes and tries to push on those 3-pointers, then you're going to have like a group of people who are good on the drive. And you see that actually with the Knicks right now. I'm a New Yorker, so kind of, I got to give them some love, even though they haven't deserved it for a while. The Knicks are like a team that is not shooting a lot of threes. One of the worst attempts on threes. I think like second to last in attempts to the 3-pointer. And they're doing much better than they have ever done for the last, I don't know, decade. Easily decade, I would say. So, it's, and they're being successful. They're going to make the playoffs. In my eyes, unless they really start messing up, they're going to make the playoffs. They've already faced some really good teams. They've won against some really good teams. They've lost against some really bad teams too, but overall, they're doing great. And they're not making a lot of threes, even though they've added a 3-point shooter. And they're making more than they did in the past. But it's the attempts that they're not doing because they're driving more. So they're kind of like first drive, and then if they're getting crowded up, they push it back out to hopefully an open 3. So I'm just saying, like, the game's constantly changing. Great stream as always. Thank you, L23. I say Kobe did. He was well loved in LA. Kobe did. When I am playing, I hope to partner on a few streams with you, bud. Thank you, Loyal. Yeah, I would love to. We should do a stream. We can do a co-cast. I'm down for that. If you just want to play some games, I'm down for that as well. But yeah, either way works for me. Great stream as always. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. L23, his royal host. You guys are great. Appreciate it. Doing helping me out. This is huge help, by the way. Just letting you know. So whenever you guys have time to help me, this is fantastic. You guys seem to be doing it a lot. But anyway, that's my take. Again, I think NBA is just as tough as it used to be. I think the people are better. The players are better than they used to be. Just on a skill level, on a strength level. Better defenders today. Better, obviously, offensive players today. Better three-point shooters today. You can't really argue these things. And I think a lot of like the big talking heads, especially the ones that are older, will say that it was just tougher. I disagree with you on this, his royal host. I disagree with you, but Pele. Yeah, that was the person that you're mentioning. Yes, Pele. Sorry, I read that already, and I didn't put two and two together. Yeah, I don't think Pele's on the greatest of all time, but certainly like one of the best influential people that you can have in a sport. Don't forget the Spurs and the Mavs in Portland. Spurs, great. I mean, the Spurs, I don't know how they constantly did it. I mean, you had Tim Duncan. That's one way you can do it. They did have Kawhi for a while, but he wasn't known to be a superstar. He was just more of a attributor. But now we know he's a superstar. But I think when he was around Tim Duncan and I can't think. He's the point guard. Can't think. Tim Duncan and I can't think. All right, whatever. But you guys get my drift. Tim Duncan's going to be one of those players that is going to always be severely underestimated based on the fact that he wasn't somebody who had a big drive. Like he never made a lot of noise. He always won. Like he always got to the championship. He always made the playoffs. He's one of those guys that won a lot of times as a Spur. I'm not sure how many times he won, but he won a lot. And a lot of that was due to himself. He never thought about, I'm not doing well here, so like meaning with the Spurs, so I'm gonna get traded. So he never made those like big like announcement things that obviously LeBron has made and others have made too, or just like causing drama. He's definitely not that type of guy. So he's gonna be one of those underestimated for the rest of his life. He's going to be known as an underestimated person. Not a lot of people, especially if you're not knowing basketball, probably don't even know who Tim Duncan is. And arguably like he's arguably a top 5 player in basketball. I know that's kind of weird to say. As far as like skill in the game, like if I needed to pick up somebody as a center in basketball, I mean, it'd be Tim Duncan. You have Shaquille O'Neal, but Tim Duncan can actually shoot the ball. Or as a center, I don't know who else. Who else is a center would you want? I'd say it's just Tim Duncan. Yeah, I guess you can have my God, I'm blanking on like really older guys. But as far as I guess modern basketball, it would be Tim Duncan. Boston here, CJ, born and raised. I get you. Boston was always a tough place to play, so I kind of see what you're talking about. What are your thoughts on the Nets? Yeah, the big pickup. So they have Kevin Durant, which is second best player today. I would say second best player today. They have Kyle. Can't think of his name. Why am I blanking on people's names? And they have James Harden. And Kyrie Irving. There we go. Damn. 3 great players. I mean, they all pretty much have different positions as well, which is always great when you have 3 superstars. I think that's always a nice feel. You have a point guard, you have a shooting guard with James Harden, and you have a power forward, small forward with Kevin Durant. So they each have their own role to play. One, to handle the ball. You have, even though, yeah, this is the problem I think a lot of people say, though, is like they're all pretty ball dominant. But I think Kyrie being able to facilitate a lot, just like Steph Curry did, and then be able to pass it out to like Kevin Durant, who can definitely create his own shot, but can like grab the ball and drive himself as well, or shoot, or whatever. He's definitely the best, again, second best player today. And then you have James Harden, who's easily the best shooter on the team, and it probably obviously the best. I would say the best scorer today is James Harden, but he averaged plus 30 over the last X seasons, which people just don't do on a normal basis. People don't do that one time a season most of the time. I'm from Texas. Rockets and Cowboys sucks. Mavericks are okay. The Mavs are not doing too hot as you would imagine. They have Porzingis, who we thought was going to make the Mavs like an ultimate champion. Sorry if I'm blanking on your actual superstar right now, but you guys get the gist there. There's something wrong there, because I think they're doing just as well as the Knicks, which is really odd. Like they shouldn't be doing just as well as the Knicks. I think they'll make the playoffs. That's not a controversial topic. I don't think. So maybe when the playoffs come, then they'll turn it on. But right now, yeah, I agree. You're saying they're okay. I agree. They're just playing okay, which is crazy. They should be one of the best teams right now. Pats, Celtics here, and the hell with the Red Sox. The Red Sox have won you guys so many championships. I mean, eventually, you guys had to dwindle down a little bit, all right? I'm still waiting for New York. I'm still waiting for my Yankees to freaking get another championship over what now? Like 2 decades? I mean, come on. I'm waiting here. It's been actually a decade and a few years, 2009. So I'm still waiting for my next championship, all right? So we'll get that hopefully soon. His royal host is the Rockets. Sorry about that. Yeah, the Rockets are gone. The Rockets. I think to be honest, it's probably good that they got rid of James Harden. I know that's doesn't really make sense, but you guys really needed a rebuild. I think you guys constantly could not get it done with James Harden. He never won a championship, right? The Rockets never really tried. They tried, obviously. They tried to build around him, but they failed. So hopefully maybe a change will be in order. You guys got a lot of picks now from the Nets. I could do it. I could do it for the future. It was definitely because it's much better than waiting. Than, waiting till the contract ends, then he leaves, and you get nothing for it. You don't want that. Loyal says, if you don't, we coming to look for you. Yeah. Oh, if you don't, you mean like if we don't play together, you're gonna come kill me in the game. Team Duncan has 5 rings. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, easily can be considered the best center, based on his like abilities. That's what you just base it on. Shaq is the other guy that would only be the other one. I really can't think of anyone else. Kawhi, I don't know. For what? Kawhi. Oh, level of Kawhi. Kawhi. Interesting. So Kawhi was known, I think, like not last season, but the season before. A lot of people put Kawhi above LeBron, because he won the championship that year, and he really pushed his team to do it. And LeBron James, I don't think even made the playoffs that year. So that was like a big knock on LeBron and a big push for Kawhi. And a lot of people said Kawhi's better than LeBron. This is the downfall of LeBron James. That changed, obviously. But why? I don't know. Why? He just he lost it with the last season because he made the playoffs, but he couldn't get through to the championship. And you expected that. You expected him to make the championship. So now that Kevin Durant is back, doing very well. Kawhi, I think Kawhi is 2 or 3 with Kevin Durant, probably 2 or 3 as well. So, I don't know. There you go. Mr. Fundamental. Duncan is underrated. Yes, definitely underrated. He has more accomplishments than Kobe. Top 20 greatest, easy. Yes, definitely easy top 20. I would definitely put him on top 5. I think he's better than Shaq. Loyal to Shaq. Mind you, Duncan didn't have all-star teammates. Right. Again, I can't think of his point guard, which is a very famous point guard. But I can't think of him. I think a lot of that famousness came from Tim Duncan because he got to play alongside him. But Curry is the GOAT. No. No. That's negative. LeBron does much better by himself than Curry would ever do by himself. Like right now. Like how well is Golden State Warriors doing? I actually don't know. I haven't heard a lot from them. But I don't think they're doing particularly well. They're probably a playoff team, right? But like, are they really doing well? I don't know. See their standings. Do a quick search. Guys, see this? Okay, kind of. NBA standings. Where are conference? 8th. So they're on the fringe of making the playoffs. So yeah, I think LeBron James has always done that. I mean, he has missed a playoff before. So LeBron is not like that's one of the things that's gonna really prevent LeBron James from being the greatest of all time. It's the fact that he missed the playoff. Especially when he kind of made yeah, we'll just say that. We'll just leave it at that. Allen Iverson, underrated. He just had a shorter career. Hard to put where Allen Iverson. I think like if you put him in on prime, yes, Allen Iverson, one of the best players of all time, but he didn't have the career, which obviously makes it hard. Iverson with the cornrows, yeah. Yeah, that's always funny. Yankee fan here also says his Royal host. Nice. Yeah, this is near. Yeah, we're the Knicks, 9th right now. So 11 and 15. Let's see, the Warriors are 13 and 12. So much better actually than the Knicks. Comparing Golden State with the Knicks. But they're pretty similar in rank. Obviously, the Western Conference, usually a stronger conference. For a moment earlier this season, it looks like the Eastern was better, but I think that has changed. To get to 8, you have to be above 500. To get to 8, you have to be a little bit under 500. Or just need to be a little bit under. And you can see here, look at this. 7th, 12 and 14. 6th, 12 and 13. 5, 12 and 13. So we don't get above 500 until we hit the Celtics at 4th. With one game above 500. The Western Conference, you don't get to be a part of the playoff contestant. You don't get to be a part of playoff talks. At least you don't. Let me change that. You don't get to be a part of the playoffs right now if the playoffs started right now. If you don't have something above 500, it's just funny. It's funny. Way things work. Lol Snipe says his Royal host. All right, I think that kind of covers it. I don't know. I just want to talk a bit about that. I'm glad you guys brought up some of those topics. If you guys ever want to bring up a particular topic in sports or anything like that, let me know. I want to be here to talk about it. Hopefully, if it's sports or anything else, maybe something I also know. I just, watch a lot of sports too, but I don't usually bring them up here. But again, if you have a topic you want to talk about, hopefully I can elaborate on my thoughts on it. Take care, everyone. Thank you to ZEC for allowing me to stream this event. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. They're going to have these every week. So I think the next week is going to be a ranked event, going back over to the normal sessions of ranked. So definitely sign up your squads if you haven't done so already. I'm sure they open up registration by now. That's it. Take care. Good night. Thank you again to his Royal host and L23 for helping me out on the stream. And see you guys next time. Later. We'll bring you to the end screen. Bye.
I'm just trying to be locked in. Cause I don't wanna chill with you. Stop playing, can't deal with you. All I wanna know is where we stand. If you can't give me that, then say so. Grown boys get too real with you. Got played, now deal with you. All I wanna know is where we stand. And if you won't give me that, then just go.